Hello and welcome to Chad Magic. My name's Christian.
And I'm Wally, and today we're having a pre-con punch-up. We've got Libby on the show for the first time and Tom returning. We've all brought our favourite pre-cons, and we're going to throw down and see how it goes. What's coming up, Christian?
Well, yeah, as Wally said, we've got our pre-cons, some of our favourite ones coming out. We've got Elves, we've got Conniving, what else have we got? We've got Flyers.
Yeah, we've got some really mean stuff, to be honest, and it's a really fun episode coming up. But before we start, should we talk about this?
Yeah, so at time of recording, we're nearly at 1,000 subscribers, so we reckon by the time this video's out that this mystery booster box has been won. So stay tuned, probably maybe to another video, to find out who's won this, and it might even be you. In the meantime, please give us a like, a subscribe, even send us an email maybe, and we read every single comment as well.
And we reply to as many as we can.
Absolutely. So, without further ado, let's get started.
Let's go.
And we're here, we're ready to play.
I'm Libby, I'm going to be playing Isperia, and so I'm just trying to get as many flying things in the air and hopefully win.
My name's Wally, I'll be playing Mishra Eminent one, Brothers War Precon.
Mishra.
Mishra. And what I want to do is get loads of artifacts out, make loads of copies of them, and punch face.
I'm Christian, I'm going to be playing Kamiz, Obscura, Oculus. And I think my deck, what it wants to do basically is make my creatures not be blockable, and then get in for damage, make some things have double strike, and then probably do a bit of conniving.
Not like you.
Not like you at all.
I'm Tom, I've been playing Lathril, Blade of Elves, and all I want to be doing is just creating loads of elf tokens, tapping them, and taking down your health.
Everyone ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Let's go.
Okay, so draw for turn, and I will play a Plains, and I will pass.
Okie doke, I'll play a Temple of Epiphany, enters tapped, scry 1, which I will keep there, and pass the turn.
I'll draw. Yeah, I'll play a Prairie Stream tapped.
Okay, I'll draw. I'll play an Undergrowth Stadium, I'll tap it, play a Soul Ring.
Every time, Tom.
I have nothing to play with
Every
the Soul
time.
Ring, so it's not written on it, pass the turn.
Did you forget to draw your card?
No, I forgot to. Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
going.
I did.
Okay, draw for turn. I'm going to play an island and tap both, and I'm going to play a Skycat Sovereign,
Nice card.
and I will pass.
Okay, so I will untap and draw. So I didn't actually draw an untapped mana source for my first turn, so my turn isn't going to be quite well. So my turn 1 wasn't very spicy, but this is going to be fun. So I'll play my Terramorphic Expanse as land of turn. I'll tap the Temple of Epiphany for a Soul Ring, which I will tap for a Felwar Stone.
I don't like that.
I like it.
Threat.
I like it very much. What I'm going to do is I'll pass the turn, and as I do, I'll sack the Terramorphic Expanse to find a swamp.
Okay.
Nice.
I'll untap and draw. Play a Myriad Landscape tapped. And I'll pass the turn to you, Tom.
Some broken magic going on here,
Yeah, some
Christian.
absolutely ridiculous
untap.
stuff going on.
I will draw a card, play a Swamp. I will then tap 2, 3, 4 to bring in Elderfang Venom, and it's an enchantment. Attacking elves you control have Death Touch. When an elf you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1.
Hate it.
Yeah, hate
Hate
it.
it.
Yeah.
Right.
Not a fan of this.
I'm not doing.
He hasn't got anything on there yet, so...
I'm definitely not the threat though. I think I'd be focusing more on Wally.
I've got nothing
I pass my turn.
Tom, the
Thank
princess
you.
of politics.
Right, draw for turn. Okay, this isn't looking good, but that's okay. I'm going to tap both of these, and I'm going to play an enchantment Favourable Winds, so creatures
Nice.
I control with flying get +1/+1. And luckily my Skycat Sovereign does, so I am going to... Yeah, sorry Wally.
All right, I'll take the 1.
2.
2, it's 2.
Favourable wins.
Oh man, that favourable wins.
Yep, and
Right.
I will not pass this.
I will remember this forever.
That's it, Livy. You've made an
Yeah.
A.
Right, so I will untap and draw. Interesting. Now I could play my commander, but I think I have something a little bit spicier. So what we'll do is we'll tap for 4 and play Traxos, Scourge of Krug. It's got trample, it enters the battlefield tapped and does not untap during my untap step. Whenever I cast a historic spell, untap Traxos, it is a 7/7. And I'll pass the turn.
Dangerous. I'm glad I went for you, Wally.
Right, I'll untap and I will draw.
We'll see how glad you are later.
Yeah.
I'm going to play an island. I'm going to tap for 3, and I'm going to play Smuggler's Share. It's an enchantment. At the beginning of each end step, draw a card for each opponent who drew 1 or more cards this turn, then create a treasure token for each opponent who had 2 or more lands into the battlefield under their control this turn. And I'll pass it in.
Okay, I'll untap. I'll draw a card. I'll play a swamp. And then I will tap 5
Uh-oh.
I don't like the look of this.
to play Twin Blade Assassins.
Nice.
Basically, I'm just going for, if you want to kill my creatures, I get some benefit from it, really.
Nobody kill any of Tom's stuff then.
Thank you. And then that's the end of my turn. Good clean magic. No threats here.
Okay. Untap. Draw for turn. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to tap these for Azorius Signet.
Nice.
And I guess I'm just going to go around the table, so I'm now going to swing...
Tom.
No, Christian.
Okay, I'll take the 2. I've got no flying blockers.
Yeah.
I'm probably the least threatened to you, by the way. I don't have any flyers, I don't think. Elves don't fly, really.
Doesn't
do they?
matter.
I don't think I have any flyers actually, but we shall
So
see.
I'd be
No,
focusing on
we'll
these.
pass
My
the
turn.
turn, yeah.
Thank you, Libby. I will untap my stuff and draw for turn. Right, so we'll start by tapping for 5 to play my commander, which will untap Traxos, Scourge of Krug. Go to combat.
Just so you know, it's only attacking elves that he controls that
know,
have
I know.
death touch.
He is trying to sell you on not attacking him, who's got absolutely nothing can play. And he's all tapped out.
Exactly. I've got absolutely nothing in play. I've got no mana. You might as well attack Tom. Tom's the threat.
I wouldn't say how's the threat here, Wally. Listen, he's trying to get into your brain again. He always
No,
does.
to be honest, Tom, like you've got.
He's sold,
you
you've
are
sold
the
him.
only.
How easy is he?
Tom, you can't say that Christian has sold me on attacking you when you are clearly the best person to attack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait.
Wally doesn't need me to sell him on something. He's got eyes, mate.
Attack me.
Right, okay. Start of combat, Mishra will trigger, so I will get a copy of Felwar Stone, which will enter as a 4/4 construct. I could copy this, but it would enter tapped. So I have a 4/4 with haste, and that will attack Christian, and my 7/7 with trample will attack Tom.
I'll take the 7.
I'll take the 4.
I'm liking this.
After combat, I will play my land return. It's an Is It Boiler Works, and I'll just bounce the swamp to my hand and pass.
So you play 2 lands?
No, I don't play one.
Oh, no. Oh. Right, I'll untap and I'll draw. Right, I will play a Darkwater Catacombs. That's my land for turn. I'll pay the Myriad to tap the Darkwater for 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 to play my commander, Kamiz, Obscura, Oculus, and I'll pass the turn.
Okay. I will draw. I'll tap. Probably the wrong way, but you know, it is what it is. Play for my land for turn, scan for Enderhall. I wouldn't worry about it, but it comes in tapped anyway. I'll tap for 4 to bring out my commander. I wouldn't like float. And then there's obviously no better way, I think. I'm going to send the 5/4 at Wally.
You're going to hit me? Yeah, fair enough. I'll take 5.
Thank you. And that's my turn.
Okay, thank you. Right, I'm going to untap for turn. I'm feeling slightly nervous.
Yeah, there's some stuff going on here.
Okay. I'm going to play my command tower.
Nice.
Right. I think that I'm going to tap these. I'm going to play Banishing Light on this.
Fair enough.
Ooh, nice, nice.
I like that.
Yeah, big fan of that.
I will have a quick look at the scores and I'll swing at Christian.
No!
Good choice, good
Makes
choice,
sense,
Libby.
makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, and I'll pass the turn.
Thank you. Let's untap. That doesn't untap. I'll draw my card for turn. Cool, so I'll play this swamp. Then let's start by tapping the Is It Boiler Works to just play Expressive Iteration. So I will look at the top 3 cards of my library, put one of them into my hand, and exile one of them. I can play the exiled one this turn. I will put this card into my hand. Shadowblood Ridge, will be exiled that I can play it this turn. Tap Soul Ring for Idol of Oblivion. That will untap Traxos. So, go to combat. We'll make a copy of Soul Ring, but it won't be going into battle. Probably not anyway. Traxos, which is a 7/7 Trampler, is going to go at Christian this time.
What? Why?
For fun.
Alright, okay. I'm not going to block it, I'll take 7.
Okay, then on my second main, I'll tap my copy of Soul Ring to play Strionic Resonator, which will untap Traxos. And feels like I've done a little bit this turn, doesn't it? I'm going to pass, and when I do, I'll sacrifice the Soul Ring copy. Oh, and also I can tap Isle of Oblivion to draw a card. Now I will pass the turn.
Right, I'll untap my very fair magic playing. Oh, that's an interesting one. I'll play a Thriving Moor naming White. I will tap 2 to play Felwar Stone. Right, we'll go to combat. Yeah, Libby, I think it's about time that you drew some attention a little bit.
I think that's fair.
So I'm going to choose to attack you with Kamiz. There's a trigger here, it can't be blocked and it will connive. So I will draw a card and I will discard a Jailbreak, so it will get a +1/+1 counter.
Okay, so that's 3 damage.
3, and it's commander damage if you have the...
Oh, no.
Yep.
I wouldn't worry too much about it. And
It's
then...
a bit of a brutal one, isn't it?
What, that 3 damage? You just hit me for 7, I'm on 25, like turn 4.
Yeah, but you deserved it.
What, yeah, I'll pass a turn.
Okay, I'll untap. Draw. I'll play a Lamp a turn, and then I'll pay 4 to play Null Mage Shepherd.
Okay.
Basically, I can tap 4 creatures and destroy a target artifact or enchantment.
Okay.
Right.
Couldn't I, Wally? All them artifacts.
Well, you need,
Well,
one
you
more
need 4
creature.
creatures first, don't
Yeah.
you?
And then I will tap 3 for Timberwatch Elf.
So now we can do it, now we can just activate and...
Okay, in response to Timberwatch Elf on the stack, I'm going to tap for 3, and I'm going to bedevil your thing that you hit me with last turn, your 5/4.
Okay,
So it's destroyed.
it's gone.
That was a bit of a mean move, that Wally.
I like my artifacts, what can I say?
And then I will go for.
Libby's a free hit at the moment though, so if you need to create elves
Thanks.
to destroy his artifacts, don't attack me.
It's alright.
I don't like being politic by Christian, but
It's
okay.
I will be going for you.
That's okay. I can take it.
So I will send my Lathril at you. She has menace anyway, so.
So,
Yep.
2 and 2 commander.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
But it's
you need
different commander
a
damage.
different commander damage.
Oh,
Okay, and then that creates me 2 elf
I'll move
token.
mine.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And then I'm going to tap my 4 to destroy your Soul Ring.
Okay.
Oh, it's Soul Ring.
Interesting.
Didn't need it anyway.
And then I'll pass the turn. See how nice I am to you? Just remember that.
Thank you. Alright, I'm going to untap. Draw for turn. Okay. I'm going to play an island. Right, I'm going to pay 1 and tap that, so I've got 2 mana floating. And then I will tap another island. And that I'm going to play Bedent of Thassa. So whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I can draw a card.
Nice.
So I'm going to... Sorry, Wally. Yeah, I'm going to swing
That's fine,
it.
yeah.
Look at you pointing at me.
Fine, I don't point to anyone, I'll just
You in
take the
the
one.
air
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Two.
Two.
Favourable wins.
And
One day I'll remember that.
So I'm going to draw a card. And
Listen, you need me.
now I will pass the turn.
Okay, on your end step, because you've drawn 2 cards this turn,
Yes.
I'll make a treasure. Yeah.
Thank you very much. I'll untap. I'll draw for turn. Interesting. So I'm going to tap for 5. To play Tessier's Devastation for X equals 1. So I will lose 1 life. I'll create 1 tapped Power Stone token, and then all creatures will get -1/-1 until end of turn for each artifact I control, of which there will be 5.
I don't like that.
Okay,
So-
I have a response.
Okay.
I'm going to tap for 3, and I'm going to cast Change of Plans. Each of X target creatures, which is 1, connive,
Okay.
and I can have any number of them phase out. So first of all, I've got the connive. No, I will just discard a land, but then I will have this phase out. So this is currently phased out, so it's not
Okay.
going to get the -5.
So spell resolves. My commander will go to the command zone, and I will get a tapped Power Stone token.
I will lose my Skycat Sovereign. That's okay.
Board White Wally.
And I'll pass the turn as I do that.
Okay, I'll untap. My Kamiz will phase back in, and I'll draw a card. I'll play a Choked Estuary, comes in tap because I will not reveal a land because I'm solid.
Big brain play that.
Right,
Not giving anything away.
I'm going to swing at Wally with Kamiz. Yeah. Trigger, it will become unblockable and connive.
Yep.
So I will draw a card. I'm going to discard a Sky Cloud Expanse, so it's not going to get any bigger. So it's just going to hit you for 3.
Okay, I will take
commander damage.
3 commander damage from Christian.
Then I think I'm just going to leave all my mana up and pass the turn.
Good that we're friends, Christian.
Yeah, it is good actually. I feel like Wally's the threat at the moment.
No, definitely.
No.
Definitely.
Well, I can tell you what, Wally, with all this mana open, do not dare swing that at me.
I will pay 4 to bring out Sylvan Messenger. Basically, when it enters the battlefield, reveal the top 4 cards of your library, put all elf cards you revealed this way into your hand, and the rest into the bottom.
Whiff.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Hey, that one's fine.
Listen, it's one more than you don't have in your hands, isn't it? Okay. And then I'm just going to pay 3 and play
Quietus Spike. Oh, that's the one that deals like half your life. It kills like half your life total.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
luckily, me and Tom are friends.
we were friends. And so we were friends.
We're friends.
so don't worry. I'll pass the turn.
Thank you very much. Starting to worry
You're doing
now.
well, by the way, Libby. Usually we've
Interesting.
eliminated the guest by now.
Yeah, quite often we do.
Sorry, can we just put normally Christian's eliminated the
No,
guest?
Well, no, that's
You're the chief architect of it, Tom.
yeah.
I guess we'll go for this. I'm going to tap that and that. So I've got a white and a blue floating. So that's 2 white, 2 blue. I'm going to play Isperia Angel.
Nice.
So it's flying. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I get another 1/1 white bird creature token with flying. And I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. We will first go to combat. Tom, if I swing at Libby this turn, should we have like a temporary truce?
Kill me. Just come after me. I'm coming after you.
Okay, fair
I
enough.
like this. I like
I
this.
think you call that a no deal.
Yeah, that sounds like a no deal to
Yeah,
me.
it sounds like a
so
no
I
deal.
need to keep up a blocker for that thing then, don't I?
Please do keep up a blocker for that.
Libby, I'm going to swing at you for 7. Okay, second main phase. I will tap my swamp and 2 more lands. I'm going to play Feign the Broker. As it is a historic spell, it will untap Traxos.
It's a good thing I've got flying creatures because I'm going to come back at you.
That's fine.
He's always
Bring on the flyers.
Some say Wally's always the threat.
Said nobody ever.
That's
Okay.
that's the channel motto. Is Wally's always the threat. Christian's just here to have a good time.
Tap the Power Stone and another land for a Rakdos Signet. Then I will play a Dimir Aqueduct, Genter's tapped, returning the swamp. Then I will pass the turn.
Okay, on your end step, I'm going to tap 2 and the Myriad Landscape to sack it. To find 2 planes, they come in tapped. Then I'm going to tap 2 for a Swiftfoot Boots. Then is this going to come at me?
This is coming at him. I don't know how much more clearer I could be, Christian, in this scenario.
To put the Swiftfoot Boots onto Kamiz anyway. I will swing Kamiz at you, Wally. It'll trigger. It'll be unblockable.
Yep.
I'll draw a card. I'll discard Nightmare Unmaking. That will trigger this. So it's now a 4/6.
Yep, I'll take 4 damage.
Okay. Second main, I'm going to tap for 4. And I will play a Whirler Rogue. When it enters the battlefield, create 2 1/1 Thocters. And I'll pass the turn.
Okay, I'll untap. I will draw. I'll play Swampy Boy for turn. I'll then tap 3 to equip.
Oh.
Just making sure I'm doing that right now, just so you know I'm doing it.
Okay, well, I mean, Tom, you could attack me, but you might
I'm going to attack.
you might regret it.
I'm going to attack you.
Okay, fair enough.
he is a man of his word.
Yeah.
I'm a man of my
He made
word.
his mind up.
And then I'm going to pay 4 to play Wirewood Channeler, but there's not much he can really do right now. He's just
Okay, so you can tap for mana.
yeah.
Another turn.
And then I'm going to come at you, Wally.
You know, I don't want to lose half my life total, do I? So I will block with Feign the Broker, who will die.
Okay, and then so will mine. Okay, and then I'll pass my turn.
Thank you. Right. Draw for turn. I'm going to... Yeah, okay. Tap everything. I'm going to play a Cloud Blazer. So I gain 2 life and I draw 2 cards.
We're drawing some cards right now.
So I'm going to play a land for turn. Port Town.
Oh, I've just realised I've made a mistake. I accidentally created a treasure token when you drew 2 cards, but I should have drawn a card.
It's too late now.
Well, I won't have the treasure then.
But it was nice to see that you could have had a
Yeah, it's nice to see I could have drawn a card, but I made it. Oh my, the comments. Oh no. Right, sorry, carry on.
Quite alright. Okay, so I'm now going to swing.
You could swing at Tom.
I'm also going to get a 1/1 white bird.
What I'd say about...
Just see him trying to politic.
See, the thing is, Tom says I'm trying to politic. The fact is, Tom will probably kill me in the next few turns.
That's fine.
And then you're left facing that equipment.
To be fair, I was going to swing at Christian.
Oh,
so
wow.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, do that. That's okay too.
I don't see it.
I'm just decided being quiet.
I don't see any issue with that.
So 4 in the air.
Oh.
I'm just going around the table. I'm just being fair.
That is fair.
And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay, thank you. I will untap, draw my card for turn. Okay, so it's not something that deals with Tom, but it might help me find something. So we'll start with the swamp. I think I need to get my commander out. So I will play Mishra. Go to combat. I will make a copy of Idol of Oblivion when I go to combat. I'll declare no attacks. On my second main, I will tap both the Idols of Oblivion to draw 2 cards.
Did you make a token?
Yeah, from my commander. Because it is itself a token.
Ah.
Right, so let's tap for 3 for Commander Sphere. I'll then tap the Commander Sphere to faithlessly loot. So I will draw 2 and discard 2. I will discard a Silver Bluff Bridge and an island. And I will pass to you, Christian.
Right, I'll untap. Oh, you drew a card, so I will...
I drew 2 cards.
I'll draw a card.
Why are you
Missing your triggers.
I know,
Why are you
it is
struggling?
cards, like, well hard to remember the triggers.
Again, please remind Christian to do this.
Yeah, I'll untap and I'll draw. What's everyone got?
I mean, I've only got this, but you know who this is coming at, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, but who is it going at after I'm dead? Like, I've got 1, 2, 3 turns left, max, if Tom keeps swinging at me with that. It's going to be you next, Christian, you know it is.
Actually, my only aim is to get Wally.
So what, after I'm dead, you'll just stop playing the game? You're like, all right, let's scoop up now, guys, go home, yeah?
How many cards have everyone got in hand?
3.
6.
I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to swing Kamiz at you, Tom.
Fair enough.
I'm going to swing the Whirl Rogue at you, Libby, but I'm going to choose the Whirl Rogue to be unblockable.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a few triggers here. So first of all, this will connive. I'll discard a land card so it won't do anything. Then before damage, I'm going to tap 6, and I'm going to ninjutsu out the Silent Blade Oni. So it's going to, first of all, you're going to get hit for 4.
I'll take the 4.
Commander damage. Yeah, and you're going to get hit, Libby, for 6.
Thank you.
And when it deals damage to you, I can play a spell from your hand without paying its mana cost.
That's so harsh.
Oh, wow, there's so much good stuff. Oh my days, what do I want?
I'm so happy we're friends.
I'm going to cast True Conviction without paying its mana cost.
Oh my
Creatures
God.
you control have double strike
Who's the threat now, Tom?
and lifelink.
I can't believe you just took that from me.
There's some good stuff in your hand. Like, that's yeah. Anyway, I will pass the turn to you, Tom.
I'm a man of my word, Wally.
Well, yeah, but you didn't actually make a deal to attack me.
I haven't made a deal.
You just keep saying you will, but you could also...
We've just got to be still scary, haven't we? So I'll still tap the 3 to attach this, so I'm a scary boy still.
Okay.
Right, so we're still scary. This is the most stupidest play of this, but I mean,
We love stupid players.
Yeah, they're the best ones.
so then I'm going to tap 4 to play Scamfar Shadows Sage.
Not a great time to play it, is it?
No.
You're going to gain 2 life, or you're going to have us
all
all
lose
lose
2
2
life.
life.
I want you all to lose 2.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably the best decision, isn't it?
That is truly the best decision.
Do you want me to? I tell you what. Do you want me to get rid of one of his things?
I mean, yeah, maybe, yeah, actually, yeah. If you do that, I'll attack him.
I'm going to tap Prairie Stream in response to you going to attack, and I'm going to Swords to Plowshares your Scourge of Krug.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
So you're going to gain 7.
Yep, I will gain 7 life.
And
Could you not have done that after he's attacked me?
Nah,
and then Wally, a Wirewood Channeler coming at you.
I think I have to take the 14.
Oh!
Okay.
So you take the 2 first, and then it halves.
Okay.
And then I pass the turn.
Right.
See, I gained you some life. I was thinking of you.
The higher his life is, the better it is to half.
I bet everyone's watching this going, these guys just make the stupidest plays.
The only thing is, these guys must hate each other.
Right. I am going to... I'm quite bitter at the moment. I'm going to play Kanji Skywarden.
What does it do?
So Kanji Skywarden has got flying and vigilance. Whenever it attacks, all of my other creatures with flying get +2/+0 until end of turn.
Okay, so that's also quite scary.
Whenever it blocks, they also get +2, 0/+2 until end of turn.
In fact, Libby actually has me dead next turn.
But I am quite bitter, so I'm going to send these two at Christian. So that's going to be a 4/4 and a 3/3 in the air.
Forcing your hand.
Brutal.
I'm going to double block the Isperia Angel with my 2 Thopters. We've got lifelink and double strike. So they'll trade.
Okay,
I'll take 3 from the other thing,
that's all right.
but then I'll gain 4.
I will pass the turn.
Okay, I feel like this is probably the last time I'm going to untap. But I'll draw, I'll make the most of it. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so we'll play an island to start with. Now, the total mana value of non-creature artifacts I control is 11, which is interesting because Metalwork Colossus costs 1 less for each total mana value of non-creature artifacts I control, so I just played it for free.
You just played a free 10/10.
Yeah, not bad that, is it?
That's not bad at all.
Not bad at all. Right, I think what I'll then do is flashback Faithless Losing. I will draw 2.
I'll remember to.
And
Got a thing there.
I will discard both of the cards which I drew. I think we're just going to have to go shields up, aren't we? So we'll tap for 4 to play Machine God's Effigy. So it enters a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except it's an artifact and has tap to add a blue. I will, of course, copy my 10/10. Then I will tap for 3, including 1 red from Commander Sphere to play Cursed Mirror, which can add tap to add a red and will also enter as a copy of Metalwork Colossus.
So
You've got 3 10/10s.
Have you got no cards in hand?
I have no cards in hand.
But he has 3 10/10s on the board.
Yeah, I can still take him out next turn.
Then I will go to combat. Mishra will trigger. I will create an Idol of Oblivion. I will declare no attacks. Then on my second main, I will tap both my Idols of Oblivion to draw 2 cards. They were both lands, not ideal. So I think, expecting to die, I will pass the turn, and you'll get some
I'll draw
triggers.
a card. Now the frustrating thing here is I can take you out, but the problem is I don't get to cast it. And mind you, I suppose I don't really want to cast any of your spells, and I'm going to take you out completely anyway.
It helps. I've got 2 lands in hand, so.
unless that's the ultimate poker.
I'll play a Port Town, comes in tapped because I haven't got anything to reveal. Right, shall we take Wally out the game? Is it time to take Wally out the game, do we think?
I think so.
I think
Why
so.
not?
I'm going to tap 1 to equip the Swiftfoot boots to Silent Blade only because I don't want anything to happen to that while I'm attacking. Right, I will go to combat.
Yep.
I will swing the Silent Blade only at you, giving it unblockable, Wally.
Okay.
It will connive, so I'll draw a card, and I will discard a Thief of Sanity. That will trigger, give it a +1/+1 counter. So it's now a 7/6 double strike lifelink.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
That should do it unless there's any responses.
No, there is nothing I can do. I will die.
So you will take 14.
I bet you're regretting not swinging at Christian now, Tom.
No, it was worth every bit. Every bit.
Then
And I am dead.
I'm going to tap 4 to play a Whirler Rogue, which will create me 2 Thopter tokens. Then I will pass a turn.
Yep, I will untap.
Tom needs some enchantment removal.
Yep, I need something. Pay 5 for Elvis Dreadlord.
When it dies.
When it dies, non-elf creatures get -3/-3.
Okay.
I pass turn. I can't. That's the only way we can actually survive if you pull something.
right. We've got to hope for the best here.
Yeah.
Well, you need to do something soon because Christian's going to have like 60 life at the end of his next turn.
Right. I'm going to play an island.
If you play your commander, people will have to pay to attack you.
They will. So,
No, they don't have to pay.
No,
You
they-
draw cards for it, yeah.
you see, I am going to play my commander because I need to get it out on the board. So, let's see. So 1, 2, and then
Libby's so much neater than us with the way she
Yeah.
wants everything. It's like, meh.
Throw them everywhere.
I just like so 1, 2, 2, and then another 2. Right. So, if you attack me, then I get to draw a card. I'm going to attack Christian with all 3 of my flyers. So they all get +2/+0 because I'm attacking with.
Does that also get so?
Attacking creatures with flying, yes.
Okay.
Oh, and this has got vigilant, so it doesn't tap.
Sure.
So that's going to be, let's think. So that's a 4/4. So that's going to be a 6/4, a 4/2, and a 5/3.
But the +1/+1.
Yeah, yeah, I'm adding them.
But is that added? Okay, so I will block the 6/4 doubly with the 2 Thopters. So they'll trade. I'll then take how much from the other 2?
So you're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, so I'll net lose 3.
You will also draw a card off your Binding,
Oh,
or 2 cards off your Bindings of Thassa.
Oh, that reminds me.
Because you need more cards, don't you? I made a deal with the devil.
You didn't make a deal with anyone, Tom.
I know. I just wrote your name on my list, and you're gone.
This is the wrong name to put on there.
Look at the power I have. Even if we both go down, at least you went down first.
I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay, on your end step, I will draw a card from Smuggler's Share. Right, my go. I will untap and draw.
I think you should just swing, Christian. Gain loads of life and
I think, yeah.
just challenge them to come at you.
Come on.
Yeah, the thing is, though, is that's maybe not the right thing to do.
That doesn't sound like a true champion.
It doesn't sound like a true champion, does it? When did you last hear a champion say, "Oh, I'm just gonna. I think I've done enough. I'm not gonna try and do more. I'm just gonna enjoy my success."
Do you know what? All right, you're right. So I'm gonna. I'll go to combat, and Libby, I'm gonna swing the Silent Blade only at you. I'm gonna make it unblockable, and I will connive.
Kill you?
I will discard a Mask of the Schemer, so it'll get a +1/+1 counter. So
Am I dead yet? How many
no,
is that?
it'll do 16 total damage. I'll gain 16,
Of course.
and then I will get the damage trigger twice. So I will see your hand, and I can cast 2 spells
goodness.
without paying them.
That's just ridiculous.
So these 2. So second main phase, I'm going to play Inspired Sphinx.
Great.
Then I'm going,
Love it.
and when it enters the battlefield, draw cards equal to the number of opponents I have, which is 2.
Haha!
How many cards do you have in hand?
Then I will play an Aven Gaggle Master, and I will gain 4 life.
Of course, because you need more life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
and I did meet more life. Play an island as well on for turn. Tap 2 for a Demir Signet. I'll tap 1, 2.
Look at the
Mess,
mess.
I know.
That's ridiculous, isn't it?
4,
Outrageous, Christian.
5, and then I'll use that to tap that instead for 6. And to play Sun Titan, and I'll bring back my Thief of Sanity. And then I think that's probably enough for me, so I will pass the turn there.
Okay. I will untap. I will draw. I will play my card for turn. So, trying to...
Put me out my misery.
Well, if you kill this, and I encore it, might be the only way we start getting them down. But you'd have to kill it.
Can you kill this now?
Yeah, because
I can kill that
So,
if I
so,
attack
so
it.
if I go to attack it, then she
Oh, I
kills
see.
it.
Yeah, yeah. That's...
I'm going to encore it, wipe
-9,
that,
-9.
and then I go with
Oh,
the
to
top
give
half.
-6/-6. Doesn't get rid of my Silent Blade only though.
That's fine, but
It's a start.
it's a start. So yeah, on my turn, I'm going to go to attacks. I'm going to come at you with the Elvis Dreadlord.
So you get to draw a card. This also gets rid of your commander as well, Libby.
Does, so
But it's the only way we're going to do this.
Yeah.
that's okay. So I will block with my command. So.
Okay, perfect. So everything get -3, -3. So for right now, everything's got -3, -3.
Okay, so there's a trigger because I lose some things here. So I lose this.
Okay, and then I will encore it, paying the 7,
Yep.
3 out, which produces
3 of them.
3 of them, and then
On your end step, you'll sacrifice them.
Okay, and everything will get another minus whatever, so that will kill everything.
Yeah,
So-
except for my elves.
Cool, so that's gone. That's gone, that's gone.
And hopefully have something to take his life down, and I take his life down. 51, I can take that life down to 20.
Yeah,
Pretty fast.
unless he gets a blocker.
They go into your graveyard.
Oh,
sorry.
thank you.
Your turn?
My turn was 6 life. Right.
This is getting dicey now.
Right, I'm going to play an island for turn. Okay, so I'm going to tap 3 of... Well, I might as well tap one of those. Another one. I'm going to play a Jubilant Skybonder, so anything with spells your opponents cast the target, this creature costs 2 more to cast. For my Jubilant Skybonder, let's play... I'm just trying to get everything out now, just have some blockers. A Pilgrim's Eye, and then I'll leave those 2 open. I'll pass the turn.
Okay, on your end step, I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to Obscura Charm to return the Thief of Sanity to the battlefield tapped. Yeah, that's it. Then I'll untap, and I will draw for turn. I will play an Ash Barrens as well for turn. Okay, I'm going to swing the Thief of Sanity at you, Tom.
Okay.
So it's first one, so I'll gain 2, you'll lose 2, and you'll exile the top. I get to look at the top 3 of your library. This one, I'm going to exile. Those 2 go into your graveyard.
Okay.
Then it'll do 2 damage again. I'll gain 2, and then I will do the same thing again.
Christian's always the threat.
Isn't he?
Put this one, and those 2 go into your graveyard. Tap 1, 2, 3 for a Daxos of Meletis. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3 for a Shadow Mage Infiltrator. Then I'm going to tap this for a Ghostly Pilferer. And that is it for me. I will pass the turn.
Okay, I'll untap.
This True Conviction's so good. That was definitely the right choice.
It was definitely the right choice.
100%.
And now I just wish I had saved my magic for it.
Then I'll pay 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to bring out Lathril.
Sure.
Yep, and then I will pay 3 for Serpent Soul's Jar. Basically, if I pay 2 life and I can bring back my... I will come twice at Christian, and that's my turn.
What, you attacking me?
Yeah.
Okay, I will block the Wild Channeler with the Daxos of Meletis, and I won't block the other one.
Okay.
So that will just kill that because of first strike.
Yep.
I will gain 2.
It goes into the jar.
Sure. Then
Very flavourful, isn't it? It goes into the
and then I'll
jar.
take 2.
Pass 10.
Right, I'm going to play an island for 10. I've really got absolutely... You know what? Just so that...
Well, Christian had all your good cards.
I'm going to play a Thought Vessel. Not that it's any good at the moment.
I think we should ban Christian from playing blue on the channel.
If you've got anything flying at the moment, you don't, do you?
No, I don't actually.
So, yeah, here we go then. Why not just swing at you with... That's going to be 2, 5, yeah.
I'll take the 5.
Yeah.
Have you got no flyers at all?
I've got 1, but it's tapped.
So, and then I will pass the turn.
On your end step, I'm going to pay 4 to cast Utter End to exile Acquire to Spike.
I'm going to, because I'm fed up of you, Christian.
No,
your turn, so...
Let me do it.
No, I'm going to counter that target spell with Absorb.
Okay, and you
and I gain 3 life.
I'll untap then, thanks Libby, and I'll draw. Oh, that's not
What can I say? Desperate times.
I'm going to tap for 6 to play the Wolverine Riders. At the beginning of each upkeep, create a 1/1 green elf creature token.
Of course.
Whenever an elf enters the battlefield under control, you gain life equal
Just
to
gaining life
Just-
everywhere, yeah.
Yeah, I'll play a Plains. I'll tap for 6 to play my commander. Right, I'll go to combat. In the air, Tom, I will swing this at you. And then I will swing the Shadow Mage Infiltrator at you, Libby. And oh, hang on, you've got nothing up actually, have you?
No.
So what, you're on 9 life? No, I'm not going to have enough. I will swing the... No, I'll keep these up as blockers. So I will choose the Thief of Sanity to connive. I will discard Dust Till Dawn, so it will get a +1/+1 counter. So you'll take 3. I'll exile the top 3. I suppose I'll put this one, those go into your graveyard, and then you'll take 3 again, and I'll do it again.
And you'll gain 3 life too.
Yeah. I suppose I'll take this one and put those 2 into the bin for you. Cool.
How many am I losing? 2.
You lose just 1.
Oh, just 1.
When it does a damage, I'll draw a card. Then we go Yeah, that's my turn. On your upkeep, I will create an elf token and I will gain 1 life.
As if you need any more.
Yeah.
I'll pay the 2 life to tap this to bring out my. I'll have to pay its mana cost, I think, as well.
Yeah.
Take 4 to play Elvish Pomade, which basically create elves from any elves I've got. So there's 3. Yeah, no, that's my turn. I can't do anything.
On your upkeep, Libby, I will create an elf warrior and I'll gain a life.
Okay. I realise I'm just missing all of my triggers as well. I should have drawn
You're
2
the one that
cards
he's
last
got.
turn.
He has got no flyers, so you could.
I'm going to swing at you, Christian, with another 5. I get to draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
In my second main phase, I'm going to just, let's tap those, why not, for a Tide Skimmer. And I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay, I will draw a card for Smuggler's Share, and then I will untap. Upkeep, I will create an elf warrior and gain a life, and I'll draw a card. Ooh, ho, ho.
I would love to just wipe this board.
Yeah. Right, so I'll play.
It's this that needs to be
I'll
done.
play a Plains. I'm going to tap 5 to play Writ of Return. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped.
Oh no.
And I can cipher.
Dear.
I can exile it encoded to a creature, so I'm going to do the Thief of Sanity. I'm going to bring back.
There's only one choice, surely.
Well, I could do the Sun Titan, but I'm going to bring back the Silent Blade Oni.
Okay. Oh, that thing.
That's better than Sun Titan.
Yeah. It comes in tapped. Then
He's got us on the next turn, so.
Well, I think
I
I
don't
should
know.
have been...
how many
I
creatures
don't know.
how many creatures have you got?
I've got 1.
Okay,
3,
cool.
4.
So I'm going to go to combat.
Yep.
I will swing the Daxos of Meletis at you, Libby. It can't be blocked. And then I will do the Shadow Mage Infiltrator at you. And 2 elves.
So I'm...
That will...
That will do it, I think.
Pretty
unless
much.
there's-
That will...
Unless you've got something.
No.
That will do it. So then coming at you, Tom, is the Thief of Sanity. So first things first strike damage will happen. I'm going to do a total enough to kill you, Libby. So you're going to be dead. So that's 8.
Let's just do that.
I'll gain 8. Then first one's Tom, you'll lose 3. I'll exile the top. We'll look at the top 3. I will put this into my hand and these into your graveyard. Then that will happen again. Oh, I will choose this one. Those go into your graveyard.
I think you've put more tarot cards into Tom's graveyard than he has at this stage.
I'm then going to tap 4, and I'm going to cast, 5 for Shamanic Revelation. Draw a card for each creature you control.
And he's going to gain a bit of
gain
life as
4
well.
life for each creature you control with power 4 or greater. So that goes into your graveyard. I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards.
Is this 4 or greater?
No, that's the life 3.
Oh.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For pure laughter, I'm going to pay 3 for Acquire to Spike.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, cool. And then
So Christian had his own as well.
yeah, in the deck, and then I'll go to my cleanup step.
Tom, your version's nicer though.
My version is nice, so that's
a lot prettier.
That's the only thing I've got going for me right now. Mine's more quieter, so that's a bit more smaller. That's a bit more in your face.
And I'll discard some cards I'm never going to play.
I don't think it's going to be much.
Pass the turn to you, Tom.
Unless I pull
On
out.
your upkeep, I will make an elf and I'll gain life. Oh, I didn't gain the life for Shamanic Revelation, so that would be 8 life.
Okay. No, I haven't got it. 1, 2, 3.
You're going to need something massive, Tom.
I know.
Something massive that you don't even have in the deck.
I can't tap it yet either. I think you've got me to.
I think I've got you dead next turn. Should we go for it?
Should go?
Let me do it.
Yeah.
Right, I'll
Just
untap.
wants to have
I'll
fun.
draw.
Die by the sword, Tom.
I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to equip the Quieter Spike, since you love it so much, to the Silent Blade Oni.
Oh, you've got him with flyers, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm going to make this unblockable. I might as well just swing everything at you just for a laugh, but basically the Silent Blade only will connive, because I'm going to make it unblockable. So I'll draw a card, I'll discard, and the Deer Kraken, it will get a +1/+1. It's going to do 7 damage to you.
But you've got everything else. Why are you calculating it?
Well, you're
He
dead!
just wants to know.
Congratulations. Good game, guys.
Good game.
Good game.
Good game, good
Good
game.
Good game, Tom.
Oh, there we go. Good game.
Good game.
Well,
Christian
thanks very
wins
much.
again.
We got there again. All the cards that I've got. You know what? I'm actually pretty good Magic player, I think.
Nah.
Being really messy. That's just
MVP is this card that I took
The
from
thing is,
your,
Christian could be a good Magic player, but we wouldn't know because of how messy his board
exactly.
is.
Can't tell what he's actually doing.
Wally, I think you're off my hit list now. I think.
I think I bloody
We've
should
got
be.
a new target,
Yeah.
or just the same target.
Well, thanks very much for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the game, and we'll be right back with the post-game wrap. Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Yeah.
Woo. Feels familiar. I think as soon as you got that enchantment off Libby, that was
crazy
game.
good. I mean,
even the board wipe, like if that enchantment couldn't be dealt with, like that was your game.
Well, I was like looking at what Libby had in her hand, and it was gas. I was like, no way, this is so much better than my hand. And then I just saw the enchantment, and I was like, everything has double strike and lifelink. I can make
So
anything
powerful.
unblockable. I can start playing loads of things. I can start gaining loads of life. And yeah, it was a bit downhill from there for everybody else.
Yeah. Real shame. Couldn't deal with it, but hopefully next time. Anyway, like we say, this has probably already been won, so stay tuned to hear about our next great competition.
Yeah, there's one launching really soon, so you won't want to miss that. And if you have won this and it's on its way to you in the post, or if you've received it, let us know what cards you've got.
Please,
We're really
please,
excited
please.
to.
We've been so excited to hear.
And listen, we're still looking to grow the channel, so do you know what? If you like the content, why not tell your friends? Why not say, hey, guys, girls, why don't you subscribe to Old Chad Magic? They're pretty good.
It'll be really good if you did that, because the more subscribers we get, the more of this great content we can produce.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, the more stuff we can give you as well. So thanks very much for joining. We'll catch you next time on Chad Magic. Bye for now.
Bye for now.